Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another trading session. We are actually working on the top step challenge, right? Getting through that first period. A few trades we already have in here from earlier this morning. Some gold sells currently in. We're looking at the 5 minute way overextended into this 2685 area, right? We didn't quite reach it, but this was the idea. We're looking for, that literal right shoulder. Same kind of situation we had here to the left side. So that was the intended target. Didn't get the original breakdown we're looking for to come to the downside first. We obviously popped up out of this consolidation phase we've been in for quite some time. And now looking for that rejection from the top side, which we're kind of coming into. It's happening at this imbalance area here. So that could be the reason we're currently getting the rejection we're seeing, as well as the fact that we've got a way overextension here on the lower time frames. Now, just as well, some NAS 100 cells we talked about in our overview played out really, really well. Already coming into some potential buy areas. We are looking for this to make a further descent down into 21, I believe it's 200 before we look to buy again. But so far, look, things look really, really well for the sell idea. US 30 also looking great. Got the pull up into that previous fair value gap of 44,750. So the overview is playing out nicely. SPX looking great as well. No complaints there. German looking great. France 40 actually came up through the night. I was looking for this to actually pull down first into the double bottom area before giving that pressure topside. But seeing as we have that upward movement already, looks like we might have a further descent, right? There's a lot of room from this area, 4 hours, way outside of our RSI. So just getting back to that zone is 134 pips there on its own. So if we go further than that, they're fantastic. But just having those intended targets already marked up helps us out tremendously as we look into what's next. So we just had the hourly close. So as far as I am concerned, we can take a look at top step here. Really already coming into my goal for the day, which is 1,500. We're sitting at 1340 plus the 200 I made earlier on the original NAS sell before I closed out early. Because I have some things to take care of, so I don't like to leave things float. So with that having has happened, I think I'm going to call it good. I don't want to go too crazy and have to trade more than I want to. Okay. And this is going to have some further descent, just so you know. So if you are looking at some potential ideas here, silver, obviously, right? Kind of already done a little 30-minute retrace. We're coming into our 15-minute candle. So you would look to retrace that candle and then caught the next sell there. We are in the new hour. So as I get into like NASDAQ, um, right, it didn't even give us really much of the retracement. Let me see how much time we have on the 4 hour here. Okay. It's about an hour and 45 minutes left in that 4 hour candle. 3 hour is new. So that is a there's a potential setup that can be taken here. So let's go. Oh, got this Zoom thing in the way. There we go. So sell from that area will do quite fine. If we can get a retrace, I'd like to see it reject off of this area, kind of like we did here in the past. For continuation would be great. SPX 500, quite obviously. We have the neckline area of the double bottom, and I'm taking into account the wicks, obviously at the neckline, but there is just as much capability of this coming up to completely fill in this area. So some type of retracement into this area and then taking that next drop into the next zone would be preferred. And you have German 30 just kind of getting started. I'm not even sure if that is on here. I didn't know it would be named, honestly. Let's see. I don't think it's considered the Russell. You know, micro Dow, Australian, British pound, KG, GBP's on there. Canadian. I'm so used to just trading the big name have peso in here as well. Yen. I don't think German's over here. All right. Well, we'll call it fine with that. We'll call it copacetic. But if you're trading in any other broker, if you're using 24K markets, sway markets, Ospreys out there, just keep in mind it's going to be German 30 that you'll be looking at for potential sell opportunities here, right? First targets on G30 though are 20,056, which looks really good. So we're looking at that. I think, do I have anything else for you guys? Really, really simple trade opportunities here. So you're trading TopStep. Your next potential move would have been that gold sell I talked about with you guys. Will you have another pushback to the high? You know, maybe. Starting the candle is fairly fresh. 1 hour inside bar at a unique location. So maybe. Let's go to the 5. Yeah, nothing as of right now. No, I'd really wait for these to pull up and kind of give you an idea that they're slowing down again, getting into these areas. Right. Without breaking the high. We get back above here, then we're kind of looking at, you know, more buys. Otherwise, you're going to look for double top, you know, breakdown like such. So there are a few ways to look at that. The same thing goes for gold. Again, that's what I'm looking for Nas. I think I'm going to keep my focus on Nas for more sales on SPX. Then we'll see how things end up playing out for the dollar as well. So it's Monday, not getting too crazy, keeping things simple. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. If you're not in a community, again, check out Independent Trading University. We do have our website at myitu.org. Again, that's myitu.org. We're here to help. We're staffed very nicely. We have 2 advanced educators. We have a mindset coach on staff. We have a fundamentals and economics coach on staff. And we're going through this with you guys weekly. Sunday, we meet with students Sunday night, every freaking Sunday, so that we can get you guys prepared for every week. Okay. Weekly overview Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for students. If you're an ITU enrollee, if you want to enroll, again, go to myitu.org. We've got a 50% selling enrollment going all the way until January 4th. And we're glad to have you guys. We're here to help traders all across the globe and deal with this new economy and deal with making a lot more money these days. All right. Preparing yourself for the future, being able to prepare our kids as well. If that's all, any questions, please feel free to reach out. You can email independenttradinguniversity@gmail.com. You can also reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, Fanbase, Threads, you name it, we own it. And we'll be able to help you guys get further in your trade.